Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready? Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love now off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yellow, 1. Ready?
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside, earned him about 4 on that carry. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Down. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Johnson finds the football complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Rams tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Omarion Hampton with the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow. Headed out right. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go, 80.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready? 19, charge, roll. Ready?
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly...
And that one's off, no good. A lot of game left here, but we'll see if that's a point that they regret not having later on in this contest.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, cut.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete to his back. Takes Bigsby. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 13-7 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Yellow, 22.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. Caught out left. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41. To the air with Love. Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
49ers close it in, and down he goes. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 yards.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Hits his running back. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
Let's go. Dog red. 45. White. Check, huh?
1st down throw. Here's Love. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Fight. 97. Quick. Yellow. Set.
Running left with Bigsby. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Rams 14, 49ers 13. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Hampton on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by, go!
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Viking 18!
First down throw here from Milrow. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now.
No, no, here we go, set! Ready, ready?
Running it with Hampton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That one gains 7. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready, ready!
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go! Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer, 19, Lion, 19, tight, 19, tight.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes out to the left. Check this one down to Etienne. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready! Hawk, Cowboy 80!
Here's Milrow to throw. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he gets this forward to the 19.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ready up!
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Get up! 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Milrow looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 8, Cougar 19. Ready?
Shotgun now for Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Carlson now to add one more. And it's another miss. His second extra point has been off the mark.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Ready. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Ready.
Love from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. They're working a couple yards past the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. 50, green.
Third and long for him here. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down from the 42.
Come on, 19 Lions. Bronco 80. 68.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 31.
60 Mavericks. Ready. 70 Lions.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
In that close, those are supposed to be money in the bank, cha-ching. And it's always a little surprising and stunning to see one miss. And you can bet on the sideline, they were counting on having those 3 points.
Okay, ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Set, ready, set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Hampton on the return. Making some progress here. Field flippy effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? Pack to 60, pack to 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milrow now to throw. Buying some time right. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Pistol now for Milrow. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They rolled him out of bounds, so we've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, Rattler, 18, Viking, 18. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, to some of these guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's a design run. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed. Maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Rams are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33, yellow.
Love. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Cole Bishop. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Ready.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Goes to the hurry up here. Love now. That's him on the quick hitter. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
10 flat. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Black, 95, steal, black. Smack, red. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ready. Use.
From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Hampton on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Fix the eagle, fix the eagle. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 20-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Okay,
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Beetle, ready, ready. 60 red. White, white. Black shot.
They'll throw. Third and long. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a slim 2-point lead.
49ers 26. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Hampton on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready,
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
60 Eagles, 7, 60.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Deep to the left side. Oh, no. They get him yet again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
They'll take over first and 10.
Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Fight, 97. Dog red. Drill green. Check, huh?
To the air with Love. Nakua here. He's got it. Down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Hampton on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Me. Stephanie. Press go, 80. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Headed out right. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
First down throw here from Milrow. Getting out to his left. Connection made with his back deep downfield. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
10 at the 17-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 6, Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Huh.
Back to pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Excellent job at quarterback to get away from trouble. Get a solid gain, get the first down, and get yourself out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's coming away disappointed by that end result.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready? 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now it's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to just 2.
49ers 33.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out a little short of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Black shot. Set hut. 45. White. Ready?
There's Love to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Come on, set. Green jack. Smash, red. Watch it, sit. Set.
Love now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red, yellow. Ready. Hut, hut.
Thrown on first down. Love escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready, red, cycle. 50, grit, needle, blue. Claws red. Blue striker. Set, hut.
Back to the air. Love. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, ready. White, yellow, 43. Slide through. Black Ultra. 6. Mega. 10.
Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Knocked up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. Down the right sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the red zone now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So pretty easy call here. The offense setting up for 2, Brock. This would make it a touchdown game.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bale's out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Looking quickly here. Shotgun now for Love. Finds his pass complete. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they mark him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams needing 4 points. First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Red 38. Set.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's got a man left. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
He'll look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready. Striker. 3. Set.
Another carry for him. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Danger,
line.
Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Setting up to pass. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on it.
Got it.
Just 40 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hut. Red. Cycle. Field. Black. Black Ultra. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got it at the 6. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Los Angeles.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Hampton on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Broncos, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Milrow. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 8.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Buying some time right. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.